A lot of you remember Big Black from Robin Big. Has lasted 3 seasons on MTV. Now, clarify the ending of that season, because it looked like to the fans that you were having a baby and just moved out, just moving on with your life. But then the message boards are going, no, no, no. There's a falling out happening here. What's going on?
It wasn't really a falling out. It was kind of like it was time for me and Rob to do our different things.
Right.
Man. We're both bosses. The thing is, everybody thought I was the bodyguard. I was. But behind the scenes, man, I've got charities. I'm selling clothes. I'm doing shoes.
You're running it.
Deals.
That's like here on the radio.
You can't play. I can't be Scottie Pippen forever.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I'm saying I got a shot like Jordan too, so I got a dunk like him too.
This is what Seth's going through right now. This has been, my show. I'm the one that's been in the industry longer. And, looks like Fisher's running stuff behind the scenes. This man's, handling everything.
I'm ready to break out.
And that's
Same
all
thing.
I'm saying.
Same thing
That exactly what happened. There was no ill feelings, nothing like that. I had a daughter. I took a year off to raise my baby.
Right.
I wanted to be able to know me when she got one. Exactly. So I took my time off, worked with the companies that I was dealing with, did some endorsement dealings. Rob went along and did his thing.
Now, was it a creative differences thing, or you guys were together so much that it was just that natural progression of we've been together way too much, it's time to go to our separate corners?
You hit the nail right on the head.
It happens to bands. You see bands do it?
It happens all the time.
It happens all the time. And he got his show first because he milked about $500,000 to get that Fantasy Factory. Straight up. When you got the money to pay for your own stuff, DC would write that check for him. He got his own show. So I congratulate him for Fantasy Factory. Great show.
Now, you started off as a security guard back in the day. You've been a security guard?
I started off back door at Deja Vu in San Diego, and I turned that into a head security position at one of the finer nightclubs in San Diego. And I took my show to L.A., started working for, agencies doing the Oscars and things of that. And I just started meeting the right people. Things started getting right. I started going to Vegas to work. Started, jet setting around doing work, and it just blew up from there.
What's the worst predicament you were ever in being a security guard?
Oh, good question.
We don't really call it security guard.
I'm sorry.
It's kind of like calling.
That's like a slap in the face.
Right, no, I'm bodyguard. I'm sorry.
There's a pay scale between a security guard and an executive protection. Security guard makes $8 an hour. I was making $1,000 a week.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So there's a total difference.
Now, one of my questions here was how much would it cost for you guys to roll with us a little bit later on this afternoon and just make us look cool? But I don't even want to ask that question anymore.
Oh no, man, it's all good. I might even waive the fee, man.
Boy, we got a cool guy discount.
All right.
Yeah, he asked me the question. I was doing work for a guy that was in a wheelchair, right? He's a rich dude out of Vegas, and one night some dude walked up to him and was like, "Can I buy you a beer?" He's like, "What?" He says, "Man, I'm rich. I could effing buy you. Black, do work." I'm like, "What the?" I said, he's trying to buy you a beer, man.
The man's being nice, being
cordial. No. The dude was like, he slapped his hand like he was a genie. Do work, Black. I was like, "Yo, bro, let me pull you to the side and talk to you, tell you how this game works." Okay, guy's gonna jack you up, man. I'm not gonna be there.
Am I doing this for free? Then I ain't a slave. You don't talk to me like you're paying me a lot of money.
Exactly.
You might handle some stuff. Talk to me like a man. I can't believe you. Were you the guy that put him in the wheelchair initially?
No, he must have been there himself.
Bam Bam, what about you?
Man, that's basically how we met. I moved down to San Diego looking for a quick little easy night job. Ran into this guy at the club, and we've been connected ever since, man. It's been crazy ever since 1999 now, right?
Yeah.
All right, now you started off at Deja Vu in San Diego. Yeah. Are you a strip club connoisseur yourself?
I used to hit them up every now and then.
Ooh. All right. So when you're in town, I mean, you're in the strip club capital of outside of Las Vegas.
Where's some good ones at?
Mons Venus.
What?
All right.
Come
Come
on.
on.
Been there.
Come on.
Never heard of it.
I never heard of that club.
So when you roll up into a place like that, do you get in free? Do they just you go, man?
No, man. Like I say, I'm like a regular dude, man. I still shop at Walmart and all that good stuff. I pay my money like everybody else. I'm not looking for a freebie. But when I walk up in there, don't be coming. If I pay to get in there, don't be coming to ask for an autograph, ladies included.
How often were you bouncing somebody out of the strip club? And I didn't mean to call you a bouncer if that's derogatory.
Oh no. That's cool because
that's cool,
when you're at the strip club, you are a bouncer.
You are a bouncer.
So there's certain levels. There's bouncer, security guard, executive protector, and then all out bodyguard / cutie pie.
And taste protector.
How
How often would you have to throw somebody out of there?
You know what, man? People in California are so easygoing, especially where I worked at. It was more towards the beach, so you got all the rich boys come out there, man. They don't want any problems, man. So it was always good. I know how to talk to people.
When that alcohol gets mixed in.
When the alcohol gets mixed in, then it gets kind of.
Oh, you guys definitely got to mix it up here in Tampa then while you're in town. How long are you going to be in town?
We're going to be in town for one more night.
All right. Well, yeah. If you Mons might be too nice, and if you're looking for that feeling of going back to your roots, going old school, then there's a couple other places we can point you in the direction. Maybe
out on take care of that off there.
Out on 60, so you could feel at home.
As long as they're serving that great Pilsner taste of Miller Lite, I'm there.
Man,
triple hops brewed.
I love it.
And by the way, I think Big Black is our first ever guest that has his very own air freshener. Now, what does that smell like?
Yeah.
It smelled like success.
I got to get one of those.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now, you guys become friends over the last 10 years, and from what I understand, you guys have something in the works, too. We might be seeing on TV soon.
Oh, yeah. We start filming our pilot called The Big Life at the end of this month. It's going to chronicle the two big dudes. I live in Texas now. I bought a home out there. So I kind of got out of Hollywood because it's like, what else can you film in Hollywood reality? Everybody's filmed everything. Texas was an untapped.
And you two aren't a couple of cute little 16-year-old white girls, so that ain't going to work.
Exactly. It's not going to work, man.
No heels over here.
No heels over here. So we decided to take our act to Texas, do a reality show out there. Just so much stuff we can get into, man. And we're just going to go back to that comedy the way it was in the first couple seasons of Rob.
You think MTV is going to pick that up, or are you just looking for any network?
If MTV wants to hop in and running, they're more than welcome. But I'm looking at more comedy, so they all owned by the same thing. So it'll either be MTV, Comedy Central, or since we have a lot of men that love Rob and Big and love me and Bam, I might even take it to Spike, the men's network.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Testosterone it up just a little bit.
Got to, man.
Got to do it, Manny Ramirez.
Now, between the both of you, what do you guys, together, you put together one. What are you guys tipping the scales at? One human being.
Right now, I'm 390.
And you, my man?
I'm about 405, 410, 415.
800 pounds of man sitting right here.
It's about 800 pounds of beef right now.
Overweight champions.